Happening right now in Montana, a water emergency. People who live in Billings are being told to conserve water following all of that historic flooding. We were showing you images of the Yellowstone River and the fact that Yellowstone is closed right now due to all the heavy snow melt and rain. That river, the Yellowstone River, raising to historic levels, forcing the Billings water treatment plant to shut down. Kelsey Kernstein has more on this story. Kelsey.
Adrian, take a look at this video. Another house breaking off of its foundation, then floating down the Yellowstone River. Scenes like this are why there's another statewide emergency in Montana right now.
Phone calls started coming in. Grayson started flying, and I was just answering phone calls, trying to coordinate as best we could.
Travelers trapped, frantically searching for ways to escape the Yellowstone area as floodwaters left all roads impassable. It took efforts from multiple aircraft companies like Ridgeline Aviation to help rescue the people stuck in Gardner.
The hard part was trying to coordinate with people who were stranded. When everyone realized that there was no easy way out, that's when the problem intensified.
Sperry is the president of Ridgeline. His team evacuated 3 groups Monday and 2 more Tuesday, as well as transporting supplies to the area. Now, as a few roads are slowly reopening, a new problem is emerging. The city of Billings, Montana, and all 108,000 people there are being asked to conserve water because the city was down to just 24 to 36-hour supply after flooding forced the city to shut down its water treatment plant.
We do believe with the predictions we're seeing in the river and with what we are able to do at our plant, we'll be able to start producing water again within the next, producing quality water at a level that we want to within, the next day. But we do want to make sure to give ourselves as much time as we can to make sure everything's good.
When the water does come back, it will be a long road ahead for businesses in and around Yellowstone. Shailene Darr runs the Yellowstone Grill in Gardner. She was also temporarily trapped when floodwaters rose Monday. She says she's happy to be safe, but knows the small town's economy has much work ahead of it.
Kind of one of those things we got to be creative at this point. How do we get people to come to Gardner, Montana?
And Darr says she was at the banks of the river when this house broke off its foundation. You can see there, luckily no one was inside, and the 6 people who lived there, they're in temporary housing. But there is some good news. This morning, the National Weather Service says the Yellowstone River fell below flood stage last night, and that water is expected to quickly recede all day today and throughout the weekend.
Yeah, perhaps there'll be visitors to the park sooner than we had originally heard.
Yes, but with this type of flooding, it takes years to recover.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.